You are watching Patagonic Waters. Sea-run brown trout are making their spawning run at the Rio Gallegos. Pedro Güiraldes has been invited to Las Buitreras Lodge, owned by Loop Fly Fishing Equipment. He is going to meet Christer Joberg, Loop's owner, and the great photographer and friend, Yngve Ark.
Christer, how you doing?
Pedro, hey, welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah?
The photographer, right?
That's right. How are you?
What is doing this guy here?
Yngve is, look at this.
What's this? It's a pocket camera, right?
Yep. Yngve is carrying maybe 5 tons of equipment every time.
And what are the photos for?
No, he's making a magazine.
Magazine for you?
Loop magazine, yes.
Okay.
So he will follow us and take photo of all your big fish.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Big fish. Have you been fly fishing very good these days?
I would say last week was phenomenal. We had a lot of fish between 7 and 10 kilo. The biggest was 11 kilo. That's the biggest I've caught in the river anyway. But the average weight is crazy.
When did you do
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Let's
And
go!
now water is getting better and better. We have had high water, now it's dropping, so we will have better chance to catch the big ones.
Oh,
Ready?
yes.
Warmed up?
Yes, of course.
And this equipment will
And my bag is also
Can
there.
you carry the bags?
No. I will carry mine. I will carry mine.
Okay.
You carry your
I
pocket camera.
carry him.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, listen. He needs maybe
Shall I help
3
you
or 4 assistants. Ah, you're
No,
good.
that's fine.
It's
Let's
very
go.
good to walk with him. You don't carry anything. Look.
You see, look at me. Okay.
The trucks are ready, and Las Buitreras guides are ready to take these people on their expedition. Guide's crew was carefully selected in order to give the anglers the best combination of technique, river knowledge, English speaking, and joke-telling ability. Juan Carlos, Juan Manuel, Klaus, and Tomas are part of today's expedition.
What do you think? I should try 2 hands, 1 hand, whatever.
Gonna stand there half an hour. Is this good? Now we cannot trick here. Is it good?
It's ugly, but it's good.
Okay.
It's ugly. It's ugly. That's good.
But it works good for you though.
Yeah, okay.
Because you're beautiful.
Matches with the
Yeah,
jacket,
yeah.
you see? And also with okay, we're ready. Where are we going, Christer? We're going to fish.
Let's go down in the middle here. If Thomas stands here, it's take the first part. Lower part here is.
And where
Thomas
am I
begin
going
here.
to start?
Yeah, we start here.
Okay.
Follow me.
When coming to Las Buitreras, you can bring your own gear, and you are able to try the Loop gear. The guides will have rods, lines, and reels prepared for each occasion. For Christer, the main reason to be here is to have fun at the riverside. When going out with this group, it's inevitable not to have fun.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm getting out of here.
I'm also getting up.
Important when you take, when you're doing fishing shots is to try and create the whole story. Not only take the posing shots, but where are the fishermen located? What's he doing? What's he doing before he's catching the fish? To take all these shots, you need a different variety of equipment, though. But it's about telling a story, not just getting the trophy shot. I'll start now with a big lens. To see what Pedro is doing. And then I want to show where he is. So then I go back to a more wide angle lens. I get the mountains, I get the sky, I get the river, the surrounding more. And the rest, that's just patience. But I guess today Pedro is not going to have the picture of the fish since he hasn't got one yet. But I got to move on really. But I'll be back. So hopefully he'll get a fish when I'm back. Or else it's just waiting for tomorrow again.
So the complete loop army is with us. Eh?
Exactly.
How
Follow
many of us?
Manuel show you. Then we spread out all the way here to here.
Okay.
We give it 1 hour. Line up. Ready, steady, go. Fishing is there.
Pedro and Juan Manuel are going for the last casts of the day. Tomorrow, Pedro will have a long, hardcore fly fishing day with Juan Carlos and Klaus. Tomas and Krister are trying their luck as well. Krister has a take. It is not a huge one, but a good trout. It is a resident fish with a beautiful golden brown color. Fishing is always more than just catching fish. It's a great excuse to travel and stay in all sorts of places with all kinds of great people. We cannot say enough about the wonderful hospitality here at Loops Las Buitreras Lodge on the Rio Gallegos in Argentina. Welcome back to Patagonic waters. Patagonia, a land of vast steppes crossed by a few but very important rivers. The Gallegos River is the southernmost river of the continental Patagonia. Along its 300 kilometers through a broad valley, there are many estancias situated with their main houses. Here at Loops Las Buitreras Lodge, Pedro and the guides must cross the unique bridge to reach some of the most productive pools on this part of the river. The lodge has 40 kilometers of river shore, and that is why going from one pool to another can be an adventure in itself.
Okay, here we are, Juan Carlos. So overcast, but the morning looks great, eh?
Yeah, very nice morning.
Okay.
Yeah, this part is shallow, but on the other side is very nice. It's
Yes.
a very small canal.
A small canal just in front.
Yeah.
So we have to go deep.
No.
No.
This part is not deep.
Okay. Let's try.
Pedro is full of expectation. Juan Carlos prepares 2 rods so that Pedro can switch from one to the other. Having a good guide is a must when fishing in these waters. He knows the river like the back of his hand. Rumor has it that he is an outlaw poacher gone straight and that he ties killer flies.
very big fish.
Pedro's
A
first
very
take.
big fish.
It is a big
Lucky
fish.
me. Now we have to land this, eh?
Stop.
Okay. Marvelous, right?
It's catch and release. Okay, follow me, Pedro.
Okay. Amazing, eh?
It's your first
the-
time doing the hand rods. Crazy.
Yes,
It's too easy.
three casts.
Fantastic.
Meanwhile, Sebi, a camera crew member, takes Pedro's free rod and makes a few casts downriver.
Pressure, not too much. A little.
Okay. Look at that. The torpedo's in, eh? That's a fight, eh? That's a fight.
These sea-run browns are very strong, and a fight can last quite a while.
Up, relax.
How strong it is.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God. Hey, listen, yesterday I lost maybe a fish of 6 kilos,
Yeah?
and this time was 8, 9.
This is very big, yeah. I lost.
And what did I do wrong? Second time that I hook a very big fish, and I couldn't land it again.
Nothing.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's perfect. It's very good. I think the problem now is the water is very fast. The fish is very big and power. I think this is the problem, but it's okay.
And you had a strike in my first
Yeah, I'm very happy.
first cast with a 200 rod. That's
yeah,
amazing, eh?
yeah.
First cast, a strike,
Yeah.
and then I hooked this.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 3 casts more.
Maybe
Boom.
maybe the third.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure.
Okay. Let's do it.
What a lucky guy. His second cast, and he hooks a fish. Second day on these waters, and only a few casts made, and he has a take and a hookup. Sebi only wanted to try the rod and see how it worked, but his beginner's luck joined him one more time. Juan Carlos gives him advice on how to land the fish. He is so excited with the situation that he barely listens to the shouts. Pedro gets ready to net the fish, but it gets loose.
Sebi! That's bad, Juan Carlos. Eh? Okay. Sebi is a member of the crew, technical assistant, Patagonia Waters technical assistant. He's a very good fly fisherman. They are very, very strong here.
Really hard fishing here.
Yes, really. What do you think, Juan Carlos? A lot of pressure, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But they're very, very hard.
Yeah, I saw. Jumping many times.
When they came to shallow water, they got crazy.
Yeah.
It was exactly like mine. A movement.
They don't like humans. They don't like humans.
Okay. Sebi, Juan Carlos, let's land one at least.
Everybody in the river again. We want a fish landed. Sebi is trying very hard for a fish. Sebi's second take. Juan Carlos gets closer and guides him in order to land the fish. The rod must be up. He has to walk out and into the water, not retrieving with the reel, but walking backwards. Juan Carlos is a great guide. If you are new at sea-run fly fishing, it is great to have him close. Any mistake can get this fish loose.
Wow! That's a fish! Sebi! Wow! Look at that! Look at that.
Who's happier, Juan Carlos or Sebi? Teamwork.
How much does it weigh? Look at that. She broke the mouth. Eh? The lip is broken. Debbie! Very well, very. No, it's your fish.
Congratulations.
No, not here.
I have to thank Juan Carlos that he was actually the teacher who taught me how to take the trout. Finally, he went back to work now.
And now she's taking a rest. You see? Eh?
But now for me it's relaxed. I'm very happy.
You look very, very relaxed now.
Yeah.
Eh? Whew. Well done, Juan Carlos. I think we deserve a coffee or a mate. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe now it's my turn. I don't know. Okay. Number 4. Pedro 0, trouts 2. Sebi 1, trouts 1. Juan Carlos needs some pressure, and I need a trout.
A little pressure.
Sebi makes one more cast. His arms are still shaking from the previous sea run, and he has yet another take. Lucky man he is. These fish make long and tiring fights. Pedro is surprised by Sebi's luck and can't get over the amusement of the situation.
Okay, new host for the program. No, you're very good fishing.
Rápido.
Juan Carlos is so excited and realizes that Sebi needs instruction again.
Bigger than the other? The other's very, very big, eh?
Sebi needs his instruction and strong pressure to land this fish.
Big as the other, but
They net it.
fatter.
Another female.
You're the best. You're the best. Look how the trout opened the fly, eh?
The net is 1 kilo. Okay. And 8 kilos, but the net is 1 kilo. This is
7.
7 kilos.
3. Here we go.
Pedro loves releasing
Okay, here we
fish.
go. Okay. I think you're going to lend me your rod, eh?
That's your fly.
That's your fly, actually.
It's your fly.
Now is Pedro's turn. With his lucky fly, he gets into the water, full of hope. He has a take. Juan Carlos is formidable at teaching excited anglers to land a fish.
Okay. Heavy. The fly seems to be perfect, right?
It's the fly, huh?
Okay. 6.5, so it must be 5.5.
5.5.
Sebastian, can you take my rod? Or yours, I don't know.
Nice female. The crew is completely happy.
Okay, now she's moving. Now she's moving. Okay. Oof. We did it.
Congratulations.
Sebastian, the
Very-
teacher,
Very, very,
and the disciple.
very nice morning. I think.
Yes, yes, very good morning. Sebastian caught two very big fishes. One was around 9 kilos and the other 7. Mine was 5.5 and we lost one each other. And Juan Carlos showing how a very good guy he is. He let us fish and he stay there just giving us advice. I think it's time for lunch, right?
Okay, yeah.
And to tell big stories to the other fly fishers.
It's time to
Okay.
go back to
Let's
the
go
lodge and celebrate with all the people that are sharing these unforgettable days.
Okay, the week is over and I've done a little statistics for the week. And to start with, the biggest fish, for 19 pounds, goes to Sebastian. Pedro, you were top rod. 4 fish.
4 fish.
Close followed by Peter. I want to thank you all for reasonable good behavior. Thank you.
I'll make another toss. I once read that there are no strangers at the riverbank, only friends you haven't met yet. Now we have much more friends. Las Buitreras. A great place to come for all fishermen. And Sebi, please, you're the record holder.
Where's my wine?
Okay, for the man of the week.
Only made 2 casts and the biggest. It's amazing. You make the rest of us feel like idiots.
Anybody up for a party?
Welcome to the hotel Las Buitreras. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely